Hello everybody, Rainbow Dark Dragon here, back with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today we are going to be playing some quick draft again. And we got an interesting selection of cards. I might show a quick fast forward of me selecting some cards here and there. But we managed to get an on-color Mythic on Pack 3. Very good one. And a bunch of other red, black cards. Very interesting. Could do with some more removal. But we got some Mutant Survivors, so very good. Very nice. Very powerful card. With that being said, let's hit that montage. Getting some games and try it out. Alright, we are back with game number 1. It's kind of what I expected. We draw land, then it's a pretty good hand. Opponent goes first, I'll mulligan then. Much better. This way I get to do this. Be on the draw, hopefully draw a land here. Nice. Play out the sarcophagus. Because I want to keep something onto the battlefield. Hopefully he uses the scrap compactor to kill the sarcophagus. I'm kind of trying to debate if I want to kill the glider. Yeah, it's never going to get better. So I'll do that. That's why he didn't pop the scrap compactor. He didn't have a land. Now he does. And he should kill the mutant surveyor while he has a chance. Because now it's a 2-3 that becomes a 3-4 very easily. Lock. Like, he does realize it's going to eat his mechanic. So, I know. Yeah, I do know. That's absolutely fine. I expected this. So now I ate 2 of his cards. Very good here. And I get to lead off on Gear Hulk. Nice. Get some damage. Put another threat out on my opponent's empty board. And we're looking pretty good, because we got the sarcophagus into a spin out. You could just have artifact destruction here, so need to be wary of that. But other than that, he did not have it, so 5 damage for free. Just a 2-5. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and play them out. Pass the turn. Now, it does have vigilance, but if I need to, spin out is going to hurt him. So I get to freely attack with the Gear Hulk. And he has to double block. And Death Touch will hit both his things. Okay. And he does get to do A damage there, but that's fine. Play out this and pass the turn. These sarcophaguses are going to be pretty big soon. See if he wants to keep me from getting max speed. And he does indeed block a thing that I can just freely play again. And I get to put out more pressure with the Mutant Surveyor. Very impressed with this card in draft. It's one of the best of the cycle, in my opinion. Let's see if he wants to keep speed. He did not. Pass the turn. Alright. We're looking pretty good then. He can't exactly attack. He has to keep it back. It doesn't have vigilance. And, with that being said, very good for us. Very good indeed. Opponent does have 2 cards in hand. I don't think I like Point the Way. It's 4 mana to mana fix. Sure, you can mana fix for a lot, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. We are just going to spin out here, by the way. Kill our opponent. Unless they have something in hand. And game. Nice. Alright, so that was the first game. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Move on to the next. Alright, we are back against Luman 82. I don't know if he's trying to do a lewd man or lawman. I don't know which way he misspelled it. Huh. I don't know. But I do know that this is a fine curve to have. 3 mana to this, to one of our bomb commons, and to even this. Pretty good. Alright. That does mean we get to play a sarcophagus here. Let's see if our opponent plays out another card or answers it. We'll see if they want to answer my sarcophagus or trade. Now he could play a 3 mana 3/3, and he played a 2 mana 3/1. Let's see here. Whenever this creature enters scry 2, not bad. Tap, create X colorless pilot tokens or X number of mounts and or vehicles that enter the battlefield on your control this turn. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty powerful. We don't have much to do with it to stop it, so I will just attack. I'm flabbergasted, honestly. I really am. I will play out 2 cards here. Try and keep him from removal as much as possible. And I really am shocked our opponent actually took that trade. This is another Naya opponent, by the way. Don't think I didn't notice that. Another 3 mana. 3 color. So it'll be interesting to see what he has. Do you want to sacrifice your biker? No? Okay. Okay. Do you want to block? No. Alright. Fine by me. Now, I don't think you're going to want to have to block attack now because I have a lot of pressure on my board. But then again, that can change. It all depends on what he plays here. So, I played a Cyclist. A pretty good card. Like, Cloud Spirit? I would have loved to play this. Like, this is one of the few cards I would actually gladly have splashed white for. One of the few ones. But, yeah. So I get to swing out. Play out this. to kill that. So he does have a Rise from the Wreck, which is a good splash card. I don't know if he could have gotten more value, but Sky Cycle is a very good card to get. I will still attack with the Mutant Surveyor, though, because... yeah, just because it really does have that potential. And it does make these 3/3s. But right now I'll play out a 4/3. Just keep playing more pressure. Our opponent is at 12. Played out a Saddle. Makes a blocker. Did have something to kill this, but I can always sacrifice one of my 3/3s. This will just trade for the biker. Is that fine? Maybe. Attack with this. Go ahead and just kill the guy. He does get to play the Sky Cycle here, but I still have the Death Touch to freely block any of his bigger threats, so I'm not too concerned. And I also have the Sky Crash to kill the cycle. Yep. Yeah, just make his stuffs bigger. See, this is why I'm surprised he did just snapped blocked, by the way. Crazy stuff you see sometimes. Wait for him to accrue. I just play this out. No, I could just play this. I have another 3/3 past the turn. And we'll see who gets out of this stall situation first. He does have 12, but I'm not too far behind. I am at 15. He seemed to have gotten out of the stall first. It happens. It happens. No. I'm just gonna have to honestly just kill this to see if I can try and live. So take 5, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. It's over. And I can't even block because the menace. Well, sometimes you just get top decked. What can you say? What can you say? Alright, we are playing against Golden, and then it has one of those initiate things. I don't know. I don't like these things. I don't like these things. Like I said in all my other videos, never had a good experience versus one of them. Never. Either super slow, they just don't know how to play, or you just get very unlucky against them. The last part is just complete superstition. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Not a fan. Not a fan is all I can say. So, all my games so far I've been able to lead off Swamp. So, we'll see if I have to Sky Crash here or what. We'll play out this guy. See if he plays removal. Because he did do nothing turn 1 and 2. So, we'll see. He does seem to have an interaction spell, so I'd rather this die than this 3-1 right now. We'll see if our opponent plays the -2/-2 Bobble spell here. I thought these were swamps for a second, I'm not gonna lie. So, he's blue-red. Now, we're much more better against that. Pull out this to have a blocker for that jockey thing. I was thinking of playing a Journey and then jockey myself. It's not bad. Just a 3-mana 3/3. 4 damage if someone plays something not on their turn. I will just snap trade, so we'll see. There's a mana producer. Thankfully, he didn't play that out a lot sooner. Must have just drawn it now. It still seems like he has interaction, so just stun counters. I don't know. I don't like these kind of spells. I don't like them at all. Feels kind of weak to me. I'm not going to Sky Crash a Mana Dork. I'd rather Sky Crash what he's going to cast off the Mana Dork. That's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, I didn't tap my mountain, so the game is going to keep asking me if I want to cycle my Sky Crush. This is going to be a very annoying button smashing. Now, Archfiends, if I get to the mana, it will be a 5/5 flyer, which is going to be very good. Especially before he puts 3/1/1 counters on that. Ooh. Swing. And yeah, I get to swing with that too. Okay, this is exactly how I thought it would go in my head. And I didn't think this would happen. Okay. Sure. This is completely fine. I don't know why you thought this. And I still get to kill one of his things. I don't know why he thought that was such a good turn for him. Yeah. Oops, indeed. And he is empty-handed now. Very nice, very nice. We take it here. There's no way you're gonna block. There's none. Why am I always surprised? Just him. And just play out another one just to chump. Hope he doesn't draw a land here. Drew a land. Unfortunate for us, huh? Yeah. Well, and we didn't draw our land? How wonderful. 1, 2... Oh. Nice. Unfortunately, he has a 4/4. So, there's no matter what we do, we kind of just lose. Man, how frustrating is that? Right. Now we're going to be playing against Glee Monkey, another tag person. So either we're going to be like the last game, where they just... So I have been proven right on my superstition every time so far. Put back the Archfiend. So we'll see. I do get to look at his starting hand and whittle it down. So, see, I'm not imagining it. I'm not imagining it. It took like 10 minutes. Like, I'm not imagining how some of these people are. Man, this intimidation tactics is amazing. Probably need to just take care of the early game pressure and just try and get in with the Mutant Surveyor. And this, hopefully his hand's just bad now. So he does have a Sky Crash. Why am I playing against Naya again? Whatever. And we got to spin out for the Rhino Maville. So this guy's also playing Scoreboard. Like, I'm not wrong. Like, he's still a bad player. It's just... I don't know about that guy. Probably just cycle this and try and get your land. The only reason I'm playing that is Gear Hulk. Because you need double black, double red. Oh, I had one more turn to keep from doing that, so whatever. So you draw 2, then discard. So I don't hate Scoreboard as much as I've been kind of like hating it, but it's still not good to just play as card advantage. I mean, it's selection. Selection is selection. To be fair, selection is selection, so. There's that. He needs to keep a forest. Why do you get rid of the cycling card? I don't know. Then I'll just play Artifact just to taunt him. See how that works. Nesting bot. That dude. Fortunately, he is going to get to dig to his forest here. Trust me, making a double block. Sacrificing your rover to kill my 4/3 is not going to do any good. That is for most certainly sure. Do I just trade my Wicker and for his 3/1? We'll love like a Bloodghast in this deck. I'll hold it back for blocks. Let's just swing out the Mutant. Looks like I'm going to have to spin out whatever he equips with the Rover Blades. Fun time. Interesting. Or I'm just going to be able to block the Rover Blades. This is 4. One, 2. I can pump this twice, right? And it's just a 5/5. Or a 4/5. So, the trade still happens. Man, this is such a good card. Such a good card. Like the Mutant Severe, he had to trade 2 things and have double strike to get rid of it. Love that card. Love it. So good. So, he has a big vehicle thing. I don't know if this is really worth splashing though, so I still don't recommend you attack with your 2/2 or your 4/2. Yeah. And let's go ahead and punish our opponent. Make him discard a card. Nice. And pass the turn. Now we can even equip make the vehicle the 4/3. Block with the 4/3. Yeah, it's a 3/3 here, so it's fine. So yeah, we can easily just trade off things here. And just hope to get another Mutant Surveyor soon. Or Gear Hulk. Gear Hulk is also another good one. Though, is it... 4 or less. It just gets a Mutant. So no, not really. Gear Hulk doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, it's a cool card, so at least there'll be that. Now I get to attack with the... Just the normal creature, the Wicker Folk, yeah. Also would have liked some tokens or something to be able to just keep sacrificing them. But he does have to trade a real creature here, at least. So I'm happy with that result. Just have a multitude of 4/3s. I have a lot of live draws. That's a good one. This is a good one. Boom. Swing out. And he could double block with the 1/1s here. But he's just gonna let it happen. Good for me. But you see what I mean? Like this one is a lot slower than the others. Like it can't just be superstition. Like right? Right? Is it just like the luck of the draw with them? Because I don't know. I don't know. You do know that your creature is still plenty of weak toughness. So you're still not really free to attack. Like at all. Yeah. Honestly, neither am I. Actually, I kinda am. Slightly. We'll see what happens. Pass the turn. See if it happens or he drew action. Still gets speed here. Nice. Play out this. Swing for 8. Gets to block 1 of the damage. And I'm at max speed from myself as well. so I can sack the mutant surveyor in the graveyard. You got a real card here, but I think it's too late now. I will just draw. Boom. And this is also really good. Swing out. The Mutant Surveyor is also pretty big here. So he has to do some blocks. Yeah. So, interesting. Well, we'll see how this goes. Alright, we're back against Kiora Lifeguard. Little Sandlot action here. No 2-drop though. Unless I cycle this. I guess it's keepable because I am going first. But I would have hoped to, you know, have something. Oh, it's the little Karn Surfer. Well, we got it, and we went first, so we have some kind of aggro going down. Yep. Nice. So we got big aggro. Hit for 6. Now, this vehicle's just gonna probably hit a land or something non-important or impactful. But it'll still come down. Our opponent does have a Mutant Surveyor. And I do want to kill Mutant Surveyor. There we go. +2. Boom. Boom. Try and get faster speed. He does get to surveil with the Blood engine here. The Bloodheart engine. But he does have to be careful with his life total. Unless he got the one vehicle thing. That is not preserving life total. That will preserve life total. Somewhat. Preserve life total. And crew. 4. Fast turn. Max speed. Unfortunately, we did not get mass speed before Bobble came down, so we lost our 3-3. But that's how this game works, how it functions. Nothing can really be done about it. I will just attack normally, instead of crewing. I had a feeling he had like interaction or something, that's mostly why. Now I'll just play a Rip Claw. Rip something from the hand here. Okay, so it's just Indomitable. Why didn't you play that? You have to have some kind of removal, right? Okay, so he did have a removal for the artifact. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Though I can still bring it back and swing it. And Riptide does make him cost 2 life. So, not exactly reasonable to play it here. Okay. So, This spin out. What's his last card in hand? Nothing. Unfortunately, it's 2. Mutant gets to eat the monkey. Them to 4. Alright. We're more likely to discard our Archfiend next turn. Yeah. So, let's see. If I play that out, he has to block there. Takes 1. Blocks there. Takes 1. So he has 1 life. Okay. No, you can't do that. Yeah, you had to do it like that. Had to. So he has 1. So he can't freely put this out. So that's a dead card in the graveyard for right now, anyway. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a land, I win. It's pretty good. Pass the turn. He's back down to 1. Do I get there? Do I get there with the rats? This is a really good Death Toucher, by the way. 1 mana, 1/1 Death Touch. Usually we just get these vanilla, but this one actually has a pretty relevant late game ability. It's actually really strong, and it's a zombie type, which is a relevant typing card. Now, yeah, he can't exactly attack. 9 haste. No attacks. Just play out more creatures. Oh, I accidentally attacked. Oops. I skipped past attack space. That might cost me the game here. Pretty deserved to lose if that's the case. But now he has to have another 3rd creature. Doesn't do it. puts him to 4. That's the 3rd creature, so he can't attack. Yeah. Your Hulk. Don't know if I want to do his. Just get a 3/3 back. Yeah. In my graveyard. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should be game. Yeah, that should be exactly lethal. Unless he's got a trick up his sleeve. Which I'm pretty sure he doesn't, because it's completely full hand and completely revealed board. Yup. And we got there. Ready already. Why are people equipping these? It's so cringe. Maybe I'll become a believer, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see. Well, hopefully he doesn't have any pressure. Come on, have nothing. Dang it. You just had to have something, huh? Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll attack with a 2/3. Yeah. And just play my 4-drop. You're trying to wonder what has speed. Make him discard probably like a land or something. More than likely is what it's going to hit. But it's just the toughness I need to be able to block the Deathless Pilot. Also makes this Tyrant be able to do something. I hit a relevant card? Question mark? I don't understand this one. Sure, it's just a 7/2. It's just like a weird sorcery speed removal spell, but okay. In this case, I will just start attacking. Yeah. If you're not going to do anything, that's fine. Interesting one to target. Yeah, just play the 4/3. Keep the pressure on. He is going to have a 3/3 here. Though playing the other one, there is an argument to doing that, so I can cast the Archfiend. But I get to attack with the 4/3 and the Mutant Surveyor here, so good for me. And this, I get to attack with this now too. Especially since he has a 1/1 counter on the Deathless Pilot. it's more or less better now. And my Surveyor just eats his creature. Nice. People really undervalue or estimate this Surveyor, by the way. Happens all the time. And then we just play this up. Replacing the 2-drop we just lost. And if he plays anything that's slow to the ground, we just kind of gotcha him with the Arching. So we have a pretty good curve right here. And game plan. And if he doesn't do anything, we just swing out with all. And get a very big Surveyor. Okay. Okay, I never clicked on that one, so I didn't know what it did. And he did do the ladder. So we do less damage here. But we do get to answer his card and my card, so it's a trade for trade. Like a classic sacrifice effect. Perfectly reasonable to have a 5/5 flyer out. He has 11 life. This Surveyor's huge. And the Wicker Folk is... dead. Ish. 6. And I get to activate this twice. Put him to 3. And play out a second lethal, a third lethal threat. So he has to answer all 3. I don't know if there's a Wrath to do so. Kind of, but we'll just play a Trample Haster. And we will pay 2 for Spell Pierce, yeah. Sure. And swing out. So he gets to block a 4/3 and a 2/3, but then we just gotcha him. This has Trample. Yeah. Good. Nice! Nice. So our deck does work, except when we got gotcha by Gearhulk. Gearhulks are so swingy, by the way. It's so crazy swingy sometimes. It's insane. Alright. Playing against Burstow. Honestly, we can keep. We got Surveyor. We got Sarcophagus into Mutant Surveyor. This is fine. Lands to activate them. Yeah. This works. We just need a single source for red, and we can play this card. It's not really necessary if we already have another 2-drop though. So, feels the same purpose. As a mulligan already, so no need to go down to 6 if this is already a reasonable 6. And it's not an issue. Try the 3/1, but he more than likely will have a 3-drop, an actual 3-drop, or just have removal here. Well, if he does have removal, he has removal. Nothing much to really say about that. No instant sorcery opponent. Play out our Mutant Surveyor here and pass the turn. Unfortunately, we can't really get in past this 2-1 with any of our two power creatures. Very scary card. But now we get to start to freely get in. Go ahead, play out our 4-3 here. Just keep putting pressure on the board. Now, opponent is going to be able to play another creature out and be able to crew this. But seeing how it has 3 toughness, this allows any of our cards to be able to kill it. Menace. End of turn. So it's just 6 damage. So always will be a creature on his turn. It's very annoying. Yeah, I agree. Swing both of these at him. Keep the pressure on our opponent's life total. And just double block his 6-3 here. Probably want to put the 1/1 counter on the 3/3. Annoying, yeah. But what you gonna do? Well, might as well start now. And just kill this. Now, we still get to attack with the Surveyor because of all of the lands. I doubt he wants to trade. No one values, like, the power of this card. 3. Like, at all. Like, does no one, like, even care about this? They just throw their big cards away to the Surveyor. I don't get it. Now then, next turn we can Gear Hulk something. Yeah. Finally someone's going to have to value it. Finally. Yeah. So we get back a Catalyst here. We could swing for that, but I want to get the Gear Hulk out. Start pressuring the life total. Ooh. Swing out. Beginning of your upkeep. Oh well. So he does have 6 life. This can just be lethal. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So close. Blow another Mutant Surveyor here. 4. Opponent does have 2, and we have 2 lethal threats in play. A hasty threat next turn. Well, it's a vehicle. it trades your threat for a threat. So it's not exactly a additional lethal threat. Alright, we are now playing against Taibu. Neat. One drop, 2 drop, 3 drop? Okay. I would like to at least play more than just one of these matches going first, you know? At least one more time. Would be cool, I guess. Now, if speed is important, I will play the Walking Sarcophagus instead of this. But I don't think it is important. Our opponent very well may have just a... No, they don't. Man, do I just go vanilla into vanilla? Yeah. And I do have the maximum overdrive, so... Yeah. Just put pressure on him. Don't do anything, opponent. Dang, he did something. Well, to be fair, I don't think he's gonna block, so... And also play another one. And just try and pressure his life total. So I was able to undo this with my rat. And then dealt 4 actual damage with the tyrant. Okay. Cool. Fortunately, House Squad Heavy is actually a pretty cool card. It's functionally a Goblins of Past. Well, I'm gonna block. You have combat trick, you have combat trick. Yeah, swing. Boom. Just bonk. And pass the turn. You got a big thing now. Sure, I have no blockers, okay. I want that to happen. Well, I guess swing, swung. 12 damage. Yeah, yeah. I think he's now realizing his mistake. And play Mutants of Air. Bastard. Once I get to max speed, having a 3/3 body is also going to be pretty big. In a sea of 1/1s. If we get to a stall, if we get him low enough life total, Rat could probably drain him out. So I don't mind getting my 6th land. To be able to just kind of play out. But yeah, this is a rough rare to have to run into in the wild. I don't mind if you trade a... You can trade a... I would actually recommend sacrificing a goblin to kill the sarcophagus here. Yeah. I actually do, I actually don't mind that from our opponent. They are indeed expendable. Now, I will at least have my 2/3 to be able to block here, which is good. Also, mana works fine with Mutant Surveyors, so... My 3/2. Sea of 3/2s, huh? Why does no one value Mutant Surveyor's effect to do this, by the way? Like, if you have Combat Trick, you have Combat Trick, but... Why does this keep happening? Okay, I just activated it again. It just keeps happening. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It just keeps happening. I don't know. I don't know. It just does. Weird. That's a scary one, yeah. It's 4 mana to activate. Does get in with 1 here. Let's see if he does the thing where he just swings out again. That'd be funny. Especially if he lets me hit his face with another 4 damage. Why do you keep doing this, opponent? Are you going to trade your actual creatures with my removal spells now? Yeah, you get to do that. But now, I just kind of get to do this. Yeah. I swear. To be fair, I don't have, like, the 6th land to be able to, I can save him. Right? No. I needed to attack with the Tyrant. What I need to draw is a land. Yeah. Unfortunate. So, I think our opponent might have this. What's this rare do? That's neat. A little Phyrexian Arena. So I do get to kill this with my 4/1. Out of principle, I'll kill the one that's not supposed to be attacking. Boom. And just play out another one. because the extra pump here is not going to do anything. Now, just a forest. Hopefully he doesn't draw another rare or bomb. He has many a mana. Now the principal I will block with this 3-2. Or the, yeah, 3-2. Doesn't do anything. One, 2, 3. So I can give it +3, so 4, 6. So now I can start attacking with this. To pressure. Yep. Pass the turn. Yep, that hits nothing I control. Hopefully he didn't troll something here. Now I just have to kill him before he overcomes the situation. Because at the moment, on the board, I still overtake him. So, that's good. I will drain. Well, it would be great if it was drain. I will just do that. Put him to 9. Attack with this. If he wants to trade a real card for it, that's fine. Just try and get his power off the board before he gets like a green-red Gear Hulk. Hopefully that he doesn't have that. Yeah. So I do get to kill this 5/5 here. Boom. Alright, so he did get something here. And he can make it a thing. So annoying for him to get that card advantage right when he needed it. Pass the turn. Annoying. That's not what you need to be doing. One, so 5, 6, 7, so 1, 2, 3. I will just drain for 2. and offer the rat. Take 6. And hope he didn't draw a combat trick, I guess. Yeah, not looking good. Well, I got that now. Swing this out. That's not the move you need to be making, opponent. At least his combat trick's in the exile zone. See what happens? Okay. Also, why not attack with that, by the way? If you're going to attack with your boss creature that's been keeping you alive this entire time in the game, you'd think you'd, like, leave that attack with the other thing, too. But whatever. Hope you don't have another combat trick. It happens. But it was a much weaker version. So at least there's that. Boom. Swing for 4. Put him to 3. Pass turn. Now I'm also at max speed. Scary stuff. And just draw everything, sure. Wow, what a rough way to lose this. But, to be fair, if you're drawing like an extra card every single turn in a very long game, you will eventually overcome your opponent. And that's the kind of power and value of things like count on luck. Sometimes it literally is just luck to have to overcome. Because we were at a point in the game where we were overcoming the house squad heavy, but he just drew card after card, which got him out of his rut to win the game. And that's exactly kind of showcased power of these kind of cards in a limited format. So, not too bad to lose to it. I mean, it sucks when you're losing to card advantage, but this is exactly how card advantage works. What can you say? But we did win a pretty hefty amount this league, getting a pretty good 5 wins. Better than doing the matches, where you just get like maybe 100 gold if you just lose a match or so. So, all retrospectively, this was a lot more worth my time to do this. Even got a pack. Nice. So, that being said, that was Rainbow Dark Dragon. And I'll see you at the end of this rainbow.